For years now, Antonio Dominguez has been working to make his future shine, coming to this country with nothing more than ambition and elbow grease, polishing countless cars, and hoping to see success shining back in this reflection.
Es un trabajo duro, ¿sí?
Sí.
It's a tough job.
Muy duro.
Very tough, very hard.
And the hardest part, he says, has just been trying to get paid. Dominguez started by working here at this car wash in Culver City, washing and drying cars for 6 years. Until, he says, he finally realized he was the one being taken to the cleaners.
Ellos te deben dinero?
They owe you money, I asked.
Prácticamente sí.
Basically, yeah. They wanted us to come in early. They didn't give us our lunches, our 10 minutes.
They start figuring like, oh, wait a minute, I'm not getting paid for all the hours that I work.
So it adds up.
Yeah, it definitely does.
I mean, we're talking, what, thousands at the end of the year?
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's just for one worker. Flor Rodriguez helped organize 63 more employees from the same car wash and filed a claim with the California Labor Commission.
And you believe there are millions of dollars that car wash owes employees.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The state agreed and cited the car wash for $2.36 million for wage theft, saying workers weren't being paid for waiting time, saying there was no overtime pay, and saying managers regularly altered workers' time cards to reduce total hours worked.
If it's happening at car washes, do you think it's happening at other places?
Definitely happening in many other places. Wage theft, it's definitely rampant.
In fact, our CBS News analysis of data obtained by CalMatters from the State Department of Industrial Relations found tens of thousands of cases across California. 63,442 claims of wage theft since 2017, totaling more than $500 million. The median amount of those claims is $2,070. And similarly, across the state, that comes out to be about 1.5 weeks' salary, or 9 weeks of groceries, or 1 month's rent, or 80% of a median mortgage payment.
Definitely struggling with rent, definitely struggling with food.
You've seen workers lose their housing. You've seen workers go hungry. And you've seen small children impacted.
Yes.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot.
And even if the state orders a claim to be paid, California's own data shows more than half, 58%, never see a dime. And only about a third, 28%, ever get paid in full. That means out of over $500 million in wages across California, our investigation found that the state has only recovered $126,853,456. That's less than a quarter of the money, only 23%.
It's shameful.
State Senator Marie Durazo has been working to change those numbers, change how the state regulators deal with wage theft. By law, the Labor Commission has 135 days to hear and decide a case, but our investigation found the median time the state takes to resolve a case is more than 3 times longer, 439 days.
Does that bother you, that the state appears to be breaking its own law?
Of course it bothers me.
Is the state doing its job?
We are not doing our job. We are not doing, the state is not doing its job. And we need to change things.
She's now working on a law to speed up the process and give the state more enforcement powers to get that money back more quickly. Santa Clara County tried it on its own and began pulling restaurant and food licenses if owners didn't pay up. It's cleared nearly all of its cases.
And that's why our ability to collect is so important.
It's critical.
It's critical, and we need stronger tools so that employers don't think that it's so easy to get away with not paying, like those car wash workers.
car washer Antonio Dominguez's complaint helped lead the state to cite the car wash in 2019. And now, nearly 4 years later, he still hasn't seen a dime. The car wash did file an appeal.
I'm Russ Palumbo from CBS.
We tried to speak with owner Human Nisani, but only found a new manager.
I haven't seen that in my supervision. I'm a manager, so
That doesn't happen here.
I haven't seen that in.
And here it is Beverly Hills mansion that records show Nisani's LLC purchased in 2018, the one with an N on the gate and cars with plates registered to his dealership in the driveway. The woman at the door says she never heard of him.
Human Nisani? Isn't this his home?
After rescheduling with us time and time again, Nisani's attorney said they would not comment on the worker's specific allegations, but did say overall they're not true.
Es difícil, no?
Isn't it hard?
Fue muy difícil.
It was very hard. The problem is that we didn't know where to go.
Hard to keep working and waiting for justice from both his former employer and state regulators who are supposed to keep business owners clean.
Es esto justo?
Is that fair? I ask.
Lo que yo quiero que la
What I want
gente
people to know
sepa
in general,
es
the workers, is that in this country, in this state, we have rights.